The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone.
Hey, bro, I'm going to call you back.
Here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led by Danny in his sophomore campaign as a quarterback.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game, so he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Let me get this.
Throwing here to start the drive. And this is intercepted.
Already. All fucking ready.
Territory at the 45-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has
All
a reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology.
Hey, bro, I'm going to call you back, bro.
They have to prove it does.
I just started streaming.
They found out that their ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
I don't know what the ball wasn't even over there, bro. What is he doing? I'll take that. All right, that's how we started off.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Boy, was out of there.
So that a very nice looking touchdown.
Oh, shit, I got to turn this down. Boy, it was gone.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yep. It's about to get a lot worse.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, The quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying,
What?
Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Who is this? Who is Jalen McFadden?
Check.
It better be the backup.
Alert!
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Nowhere to go here.
Go get the ball. What is you doing?
And the defense will get their hands on it. Going
Let's go.
the other way.
Standing there.
And
Oh,
they'll have
stupid.
a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Absolutely nobody fooled there.
Yo,
He's
what is
going
going on?
nowhere fast as he stopped behind the...
Talking about, who was the other guy that got hurt? Somebody got hurt. Who is this nigga? Dislocated shoulder. Bro, who is this cat? Yo, like, I don't even know who this dude is. What up, bro? He better be the backup. Oh, he is. Hey, man, it ain't here yet. I gotta do something. And everybody else done stacked their teams up and shit, so I done stacked mine. See how they like it.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Touchdown.
Too easy.
A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Aviators have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
I know that's how you feel, bro.
Carlson up and
I'm going to jump on the duty with y'all right after this shit. I got to win. You got 2 Super Bowls. You can say that. I done been in like 3 Super Bowl games. I lost all 3 of them. A whole bunch of NFC championships. I got to win 1, man. I got to win 1. So if it's me against Tokyo or me against Sid, I got to win this Super Bowl. I can't go out at 23 without winning.
Return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Eagles.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good is this team. They want to be consistent.
I know, man.
Not consistently
We should.
which is what they've been thus far.
If Sid don't want to do it, he can give me the commission. I'll run the shit for the last couple weeks. You know, it's the last season anyway. Might as well just get the shit over with.
Once again, it's Swift.
Oh, my God.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, so how you plan to move the ball against this defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this number 1.
Yes, sir. He ain't supposed to be in the game, but I'll take it.
Goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns
I just want to finish it,
already,
man.
and
I need
that
to be
sack,
one championship.
That disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Hey, Ram, you can hit me clear?
Lost 5 punts
like
as
ain't no
he gets
echo or
this one
nothing?
away. And taken right at the 35. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it will be
real,
first
bro.
and 10 as
He's
they
just
take
clean.
over. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you figure
Okay,
this
cool.
should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up tempo.
I can't wait for 24,
Anything
man.
to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They juked him.
Come on.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly
come on,
here,
get over
that's
there.
complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Aviators have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Boom.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score
Ability
21
change
to
match before my thoughts. I gotta check this
drive
out.
summary that time, 5 plays.
Yo, you jumping on the duty? Oh, you out of here.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now we'll give right side Swift. 21-0 our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't get
Let's
away,
go,
and
Von
he's
Miller.
taken down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats,
on,
you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside.
Well, you got to run his little ass over,
and
bro.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
On second down, they'll run it here.
Yo, move! Jump that ass out the way.
Down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Get the block, Ferris.
Stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping him up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The kick by Carlson is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Yo, welcome
aboard. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Come on, Brian Burns, jump in front of that.
To the right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's okay, you can speak. I don't
We
bite.
hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We'll do the internet for that matter.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3.
Just getting ready for 24, man.
They'll look to throw here.
Wish you would. Wish you would.
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Brought down by
welcome
multiple
aboard.
defenders. And
Yes, this is the greatest team of all time,
so
man.
That now
I got T.J. Watt, Ryan Miller,
this pass rush has been
Brian Burns,
and
Nick
partner, you hear
Bosa.
that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On third down, here comes Swift. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's like the 7th year of the season.
And talk over what to do next.
7th season of this franchise.
Jamie Gillen. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. A little juke.
Come on.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's get a jet sweep going. Is this Ferris? Oh, no, it's Johnson.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd and 6. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Out of bounds.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Well,
Timeout. What just happened?
It's not all the time.
What just happened? Did I just have a touchdown? I just bypassed it like an idiot? No, I didn't. But he definitely was open.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, Barnett.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Let's get the first. Just get the first.
Right around the 20. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As
Heads up play.
11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Too easy.
Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Aviators will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
But he better not have a potato.
At their own 17-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in what has quickly turned past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Break
and
that.
Out a little across the 25 to the 27. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And the 1st half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
That is funny. Oh, get that out the way. What's going on here? Bro, get this. All right, they gotta go. What is going on here? This is crazy. Ha! I'd have been super pissed. Why I dropped back so far? 10. Well, clearly it's not working.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Boom!
And he's been a busy man. 5 for
What's
5
up? Welcome
now
to the
as he
stream.
knocks another one through to
Yes, I'm
extend the
playing this
lead.
you, but it's doing all bad. It's
So
like
they
the
only needed 3 plays on that
seventh season in
drive.
this franchise, so teams are completely different. Rosters are completely different.
Following the
I got
touchdown,
Columbus
ready to kick it
Aviators,
away is Carlson.
formerly the New York Giants.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
Hey,
will
Ari.
start here at
Yeah,
the
this is
25.
against
So here are the Eagles
computer.
now as they get set for their
Kinda no
first
competition
possession
here.
of the second half.
This is never in question.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Come on.
And they get him down,
That was
but
my
not before
pick.
he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Oh,
he
that was my
dropped it.
pick.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's
Broken
going.
hands.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he comes
Bro,
back
how?
with one
I
complete.
jumped.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was my
There's
pick.
another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Dang it.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. But they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now.
He's got a man complete.
Come on, Jackson.
Touchdown. A big play there.
Let's go.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it,
safe.
be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
He can't escape, and down he goes.
Von
Miller
Animal.
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They'll set up a throw.
Get that shit out of here.
Hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Able to slither by.
Come on.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Damn.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of winning the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week. It takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
Come on, man. Keep going.
And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle.
Come on, Rick. Now what
is
you doing?
That's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Come on, Eric. Fam, fat mother.
Well short of the first down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Carlson able
good.
to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
You bringing it out? Yes,
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught by Davis.
Damn it.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. To tackle them almost on the spot, that means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this
Your ass out of
taken
bounds.
in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The offense on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Get out of here.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told.
At their own 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I...
Bro, how you drop the
A
ball?
little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now.
Okay, ready?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Bro, that was 6.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here is complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him.
Touchdown! A
torched
great
that
effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Aviators add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Ooh, he over there.
Decision
Yes.
to bring it out.
Yes, he
Not a
is.
good one as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
And that will bring up second down. They're going to look to throw. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and getting...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Crazy thing is, I didn't have to make no adjustments. How did he cook him like that? Like, it wasn't even close. Hey, I just missed a beautiful pass.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
Bow! All right.
Now this
I
one
need
was
my man
over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
To slap somebody.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
There you go. There he goes. 42.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
If I change him to Dante Hittner.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20.
You gotta get over there, bro. I need you.
Shop at the 23-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL
35.
games
Oh, no, I gotta
we've
change
seen
that.
our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They go play action here
on
first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw. And that play
Get your ass out of here, boy.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
Well, let's call that a less than ideal play on first down.
No doubt about that one, because that was a situation of just digging a deeper and deeper hole for himself, and it ended up a big-time loss.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, excellent
kick. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and they will remain well behind.
Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlepp Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Porter. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
68 Zippo.
So far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear.
Spiral.
You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Oh!
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time.
The last play right here.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, I should pick that off.
Incomplete.
That was my pick.
Time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were
called
incredible.
that a drop?
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for.
Bro,
in this
how
one.
you drop
that
this?
helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do
How?
that,
How do you
you're
drop
fresh
this?
playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Columbus, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens.
7 for 150.
Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
1 for 4. Who is this? Okay, let's see. We got injury. Break sack. What? Throw on a run. Under pressure. Awareness. Break sack. Acceleration 92. Alright. Okay, so I just slapped them 69-0. That wasn't really nothing. So we're gonna go over the greatest team. We're gonna change a little something. Now my man, Mr. I don't know what they named this dude. It was Booty or something. I don't know. Bobby Booty. No, that is not gonna be his name. Thought he was Baldhead. Too bad you can't change people's names. I mean faces and stuff. Cause this about to be Dante Hitner. Is that how you spell his name? Anybody know how to spell Dante Whitner? Dante, I think it's E, just it. E. Yep, it was just an E. No A. What up, everybody? Just trying to mirror some of my previous 49er greats. I can't change his face to make him bald-headed, unfortunately. That would be dope if I could. Sheesh. He wore a sleeve in Cleveland. I don't know. He ain't wear it with the 49ers much. He wore a sleeve on his left arm. And that dude go hard. Let's see if I can put it back. Nope, not here. Left arm sleeve. He wore it in the middle though. It was like kind of like a shooter sleeve with that didn't connect all the way. No, wasn't undershirt. They don't have it. He wore like a sleeve like this on his left hand, but it didn't connect all the way. All right, what a primary. You know, I'm just gonna do it like that. All right, no wrist straps, cause did he wear wrist straps? No, he did not. No wrist straps. No sweatband. All right, where we at? Get this man some better gloves, though. Good Lord. His cheeks, bruh. What up, what up? I like these. They ain't got no teams. Who are we? The Aviators. The Freaks. I ain't wearing no play exclusive nothing. Get out of here. That generic crap. You know, I'm about to just rock with something like this. Forget it. Or maybe something like this, but with colors. Alright, let's do that. Nike Super Bad. 5 primary. Okay. He didn't have a sleeve upper right arm, but how does that look? Don't look very much like him. We'll see. Alright, now that's one. Now my middle linebacker. What we got going on with this dude? 35. Hell no. Alright, let's have fun with it. He went to Florida State. Who in the hell got... Bro, what the heat? I'm convinced. Feet is from another country. What he got on his men, bro? Who got my 53? Oh, he do. 51 to work. TJ Watt, 94. 2, 22, 21, 23, 24. Okay. 32 and 34. 6 and 31. Who got 8? I feel like somebody... Okay. 12? You tall as hell. You need some number that represents that 12. Yeah, 6'5" frame. Maybe 87? Let's go 87. Tight end, 9, 89, 86, 84. Now you need like a fullback number type joint. 86 ain't gonna cut it. Voted 9. $91? Do I want to keep this for him? What is Von Miller's number? Like 40 or some shit? What's his number back in Denver? 58. He's got 40 in Buffalo. Okay. Oh my lord, what type of hairstyle? Uh, 58 or 40? I like 58 better. Alright, so if that's the case, then you gotta come up off your number, cuz. You get like some other shit. 59 maybe? There you go, 56. They go hard. Rock with that. 58. I feel like putting him at linebacker though. After they have the same face. LeBron was king till that pressure got weight. Oh boy. Let's see. How your stats looking? I'm 5th in the NFL? What? That's crazy. Malik Willis. Brock Purdy. Jeff Sims. Patrick Mahomes. Justin Fields. Shedeur Sanders. Throwing 11 picks? Oh boy. Oh God. Oh shit. Alright, where we at? Who got the most touchdowns? 20 for him, 15, 15, 15, 14, 13, 13. This is not everybody. Whew. 8. Man, where my boy at? I know he hurt, but he had some sacks when he went out. 4.5. 4? That's crazy. Who leading in picks? 13, 12, 6 on him, 6 for him. 4 for Damani. 3. Oh boy! All right, that is it. Cause let's see. MVP, him? Seriously? Nah, we gotta do something about that. OPOI is this bum. We gotta do something about that too. So we got 4 people in the running. DPOI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good lord. Offensive player, rookie of the year. I don't have any rookies. Offense or defense, so this kind of don't really matter to me. Best QB, he's second. Running back, I am third. Sheesh. Best wide receiver, Barris and Jigba Quinn. Okay, best wide receiver. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Best lineman, Eric Fine, McKean Bell, Eric Castillo. By Bill, Chris Jones. Oh shit, excuse me. Brian Burns, Manny Lumbaye. You gotta get my man up there too. Jalen, PS2, Ringo, McKee, Damani. Okay. Yeah, that's it, man. That's pretty much this stream here. Hey, finally got best kicker. Thank y'all for tuning in.